But I'm your host, Khalil, the host of the Khalil That Sports Bar, coming to you live right here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you guys about this news. Elgin Baylor being deceased at 86 of natural cause, by the way, how much of a legacy he's endured. I'll talk to you guys and how he's going to be remembered, by the way. I'll tell you guys about the fact that Andrade almost has been released in the WWE. I'll get you guys about that Adoree Jackson has signed a 3-year, $39 million offer with the G-Man, which is good news there, including 27 mil guarantees and 20 mil plus guaranteed as well. Latest on the Deshaun Watson probe, I'll get you guys to that. Mike Davis agreed to a 2-year Falcons, 3 mil guaranteed as well. Talk to you guys about that. Tell you guys about the fact that Revenge last Revenge last night. He got it from last week. Bad Bunny, he took out The Miz with a guitar last night. And not only that, Bad Bunny faced The Miz at WrestleMania 37. Rhea Ripley versus Oscar for the Romans signed up at WrestleMania 37. Tell you what's going to be a hand for sure. Tell you about the fact that the Clips defeated the Hawks 119 to 110 and the Bucks defeated the Pacers 140 to 113. And also the Raekwon versus Ghostface Killer versus battle this past week. And it's the best news yet there. I'll tell you about that. So, and the tragedy that happened in Boulder, Colorado at a supermarket, by the way. Get you guys to know that. So that will be all the news. And also Lydia Sobieska, she is now playable for the Polish Prime Minister, Polish Power. She is playable now for Tekken 7 Season 4. So she's out today, guys. Out today. So that's all there's you need to know on that, everybody. But first things first, I'm gonna start things off with the tragic news that Elgin Baylor was deceased yesterday of natural causes. He was 86. He was a 11-time All-Star, a 10-time All-NBA selection during his 14th season with the Lakers, by the way. From 1958 to 71. He was 1958 to 59 Rookie of the Year, All-Star Game MVP. That exact year. Baylor, he had a double-double for his career, 27.4 points and 14 rebounds per game. He made eight NBA Finals appearances, but he was never an NBA champ. Lost 7-game series to the Celtics on 3 occasions. Elgin Baylor holds the finals game scoring record with 61 points against the Celtics in 1962. He was even the first player scoring 70 points in a game series against the Knicks back in November 1960. Kobe Bryant got versus Soul. He scored 81 points against the Raptors back in back in January 2006. You guys remember that one? 81 points that game back in 2006 of January. So that was a historic milestone right there. He retired back in 1971 to 72 of knee issues. The Lakers would defeat the Knicks 5 games that season. Baylor he coached the Jazz for 3 seasons back in 1976 to 79 without making the playoffs before he stepped away. Elgin Baylor was the Clips GM from 1986 to 2009, and he made 2 playoff appearances during his run. He was named the NBA Executive of the Year in 2005-2006. Clips won 47 games and made the Wild Wild West semis. Back in college, back in Seattle, he made it to the Final Four in 1958 when they lost to Kentucky in the title game, the Final Four title game, and he was named the most outstanding player. Lakers, they picked Baylor first in the NBA draft and the 14th round of the NBA draft back in 1956. He was also inducted to the Naismith Memorial Pro Basketball Hall of Fame back in 77. He was the 6th person to be honored by Lakers with the statue of his own that was unveiled back in April 2018. And he retired and he got his jersey number 22 retired back in 83. So I want to send my heartfelt condolences to Laker Nation, their fans, their viewers, Elgin Baylor's family members, all the subscribers, all Laker Nation, Laker fans, Laker viewers, subscribers, live watchers out there, Elgin Baylor's family members, all of his fans, close ones out there, and all of his subscribers of this historic loss of a lifelong basketball legend who was an absolute legend, and we'll never forget, what he's done throughout NBA history and stuff. But this has to be one of the biggest losses in NBA history. I'll tell you that. But oh man, he died of natural causes. He was 86 at the time. So, ladies and gentlemen, use the hashtag rest in peace Elgin Baylor. Everybody, please be sure you do so on that. And it's a really big loss though. So it was a really tough day for Laker fans, and Lakers themselves, and Laker fans. How much of a horrific loss that? How much of a historic loss? How much of a horrific loss that is? And really big loss there. So keep the Lakers and the LGBT's family members and your thoughts and prayers, everybody. All their fans, the viewers, subscribers to this horrific loss. It was a really tough loss, and the NBA of the loss of Elgin Baylor. Just use the hashtag rest in peace, Elgin Baylor. Do so on that, everybody. Legacy, his legacy will live on forever and ever. Name won't be forgotten, and he was forever to go. We all know it back in his day, and we just remember, what he's done. But it was just really tough, though. I mean, a lifelong legend, an absolute legend. But it was just awful news that Elgin Baylor was gone in '86. So thoughts and prayers out to his family members and his fans, and that's all there's used to know that, right? We miss you guys. So real big loss there. So, also, some other news I want to get into. Former NXT champ and former US champ Andrade has been released in WWE. Nobody's seen Andrade since then, I can tell you that. He has not made any WWE appearances at all, I can tell you that much. He's been out. Now Charlotte Flair, she is still dating Andrade, but Andrade's been released in the WWE. And that's all there is you need to know on that, everybody. So he can go anywhere he wants. He can go to any indie promotion he wants. He can go to any promotion he wants. He can go to AEW, Impact, NWA, NJPW. He can even go to Ring of Honor, I guess. And really big loss. It's tough on all sorts though, but it's really big loss there. I mean, Andrade was one of the biggest stars in history, I'll tell you that. He was also a former Intercontinental champ, by the way. He's had matches against Rey Mysterio, even against Angelo Garza, against Drew McIntyre. But it was really tough. It was really tough. So Andrade's gone. That's it. He's gone from WWE. So that's it for him. He's done. That's it. He's done. He hasn't made any appearances since. So everyone wants to know where he was, but that's it for Andrade. He's done. That's it. That's it for him. Also, some other news I want to get into that Adoree Jackson signed a 3-year, $39 million offer with the G-Men. That includes a $27 million in guarantees and $20 million plus guaranteed. So that's the best news yet there, and one of the best quarterbacks out there. But Adoree Jackson signed with the G-Men, best move yet. I'll tell you that. They got Kenny G, by the playmaker. So that's the best news yet there. Everybody tell you that, and that's all you need to know. Also, Mike Davis agreed to a 2-year, $5.5 million offer with the Falcons and $3 million guarantee. So that's a big move right there. We'll say that, everybody. And that's all there's need to know on that. Also, guys, some other news that Bad Bunny hit the Miz with a guitar just to get some revenge from last week. And not only that, Bad Bunny is getting the Miz at WrestleMania 37 next month. My goodness. I mean, Bad Bunny's a former 24/7 champ, by the way. I'll tell you that. And he's been with Damian Priest. I'll tell you that much. He also he's also one of the biggest icons in the music industry, which he was. You can still listen to his song Booker T, and you can also listen. And basically, he was just amazing. It was incredible. But my goodness, he's made a lot of noise since. So that is the absolute best news yet there. And clearly, that's all there is. That's all there is. You need to know, everybody, on that note. So Bad Bunny is going to be getting the Miz for WrestleMania 37. When Bad Bunny destroyed the Miz with a guitar, that's the best news yet. That's music to my ears, which it was. You gotta love it though. So that's just a little bit of some revenge. I mean, this is gonna be Bad Bunny's first WrestleMania match he's ever gonna have. I mean, Bad Bunny's made a few appearances on Monday Night Raw. Amazing when he watched Damian Priest. Well, they're good friends with them. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Absolutely just amazing. My goodness, I gotta tell you that. So gotta give him credits too, though. So Latin, he won the best Latin artist. He's a Grammy Award winner as well, by the way. So Bad Bunny will be appearing on WrestleMania 37 to take on to destroy The Miz. That is the best news yet. I will say best news yet there. So getting some training though. So good news there. Also, what happened on Raw last night? Rhea Ripley, she made her first appearance on Monday Night Raw, and she is challenging Asuka for the Raw Women's title at WrestleMania 37. This is when after Asuka took out Peyton Royce. Asuka versus Rhea Ripley. This is a match that a lot of people want to see. So no Charlotte Flair. I'll tell you that. Don't know where she's at. Even though she may have had COVID, but worse thing else than that. But Rhea Ripley, a former NXT Women's Champ, and it's also had some rivalries with Raquel Gonzalez. Oh my goodness, Rhea Ripley. This is gonna be Rhea Ripley's second WrestleMania match. Now it was last year's WrestleMania where she was the former NXT champ that day. She took on Charlotte Flair. It was a 13-time, or 12-time, 13-time women's champ. By the way, Charlotte Flair would beat Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley lost that NXT Women's title that last year, and it was a good match. I'll tell you that. So Rhea Ripley appearing on her own. By the way, best news yet there. Even though she may have lost the NXT Women's title, by the way, but I gotta tell you, Rhea Ripley, this is gonna be her second. She's gonna get another title opportunity against Asuka for the Raw Women's title. I will be real surprised. I'll tell you this. This has to be. I'll tell you this right now, guys. Rhea Ripley is a legitimate threat to the Raw Women's title. I'll tell you that right now. Rhea was in the big stage yet again. But this is going to be her second WrestleMania appearance since she defended the NXT Women's title at WrestleMania against Charlotte Flair last year. Which is the first time ever, though. But Rhea Ripley's going to make another WrestleMania appearance when she gets Asuka for the Raw Women's title. This is a match that a lot of people have been wanting to see. I'll tell you that much. But I got to tell you, this is it. So this is history in the making, which it is. But my goodness, I'll tell you right now, Rhea Ripley. If there was one person who had to throw an Asuka, I wanted to go to Rhea Ripley. This is the biggest match. This is going to be a grudge match, an absolute grudge match. I'll say that for sure. But I'll say that for sure. Can Rhea Ripley walk out as new Raw Women's champ? She may not have had it from me. She made her first debut on Raw. She wasn't making. She may not have had to make an in-ring debut, by the way. But she didn't make an in-ring debut last night. She debuted last night on Raw. She didn't have a match, but she issued a challenge to Asuka for the Raw Women's title, which is the best. That's a good way to kick off. That's a good way to have on your debut, by the way. So that's the best news yet there. So Rhea Ripley getting Asuka for the Raw Women's title WrestleMania 37. That is music to everybody's ears, which it is. This is women's history month, which it is, and you're going to see it at WrestleMania 37. Rhea Ripley getting a Raw Women's title match against Asuka at WrestleMania 37. It's the best news yet there. I will say that for sure. Let me know you can pick your favorite. Is it going to be Asuka retaining her Raw Women's title, or is it going to be Rhea Ripley walking out as the new Raw Women's champ? Let me know in the comment section about that. I will definitely just about sure, buddy. So make your picks, guys, on that. Also, everybody, other news I want to sort of get into, by the way, that the Bucks defeat the Pacers 140-130, by the way, where Chris Middleton has scored 25 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Drew Holiday has scored 28 points, 5 rebounds, 14 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Pat Connaughton scored 20 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. Brooke Lopez scored 18 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Domantas Sabonis scored 22 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. Douglas Bucket scored 22 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. I'm sorry, Domantas Sabonis scored 22 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. Douglas Bucket scored 20 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Karis LeVert scored 19 points, 5 rebounds, and assists, 2 steals. And Jeremy Lamb scored 21 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and a block. So Don't have to the Greek freak Giannis Antetokounmpo, but where could he be? But big question right there is the injury. What happened there? So let me know in the comment section about that. I will definitely just about sure, buddy. And that's all there is you need to know, everybody, on that note. So that's all there is to it. Also, this look, guys, the Clips defeat the Hawks 119-110, where bloody killer Kawhi Leonard scored 25 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. Terrence Mann scored 21 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists. Luke Kennard scored 20 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block. Marcus Morris Sr. scored 19 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and a block. Ivica Zubac scored 12 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, and steal, 2 blocks. Ice Trae Young scored 28 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 block. John Collins scored 23 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, and a block. Tony Snell has scored 13 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. And Clint Capella scored 12 points, 14 rebounds, and 1 block. So this is really the best news yet there. Clips are looking pretty good so far. And, yeah. That's all I got to say to everybody. And that's the best news yet there, everybody. So all you need to know. So all there is to know. Also, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this. You guys have pretty much seen the Raekwon versus Ghostface Killer versus battle. And the results, they're really good. They're really amazing. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy it, by the way. And that's all there's you need to know on that, everybody. So yeah, it did say it all, and it didn't. And I mean, I'll tell you, it didn't disappoint. It did not disappoint. I'll tell you the results, everybody, on that. So yeah, you had special delivery. Yeah. You already had let's see, round 1, where you had special delivery. Raekwon wins round 1. Special delivery. G-Dep, the remix. Special delivery. G-Mix. So yeah, Raekwon wins the special delivery, the remix version. So it was amazing. I'll tell you that. And it was the best to get there. So skew it on the B. Skewing on the bar B was amazing though. So that was amazing. I'll tell you that. It was really amazing. So Raekwon won round 1. Now round 2 will be Ghostface Killer featuring Superb, Ghost Dini versus Raekwon featuring Capadonna. Raekwon's 10 bricks. Ghostface wins that one. Wins round 2. Round 3, Ghostface wins it. And you had Ghostface GCA featuring Ghostface Killer Priest, and Method Man's House of Flight. Yeah, House of he was the GCA featuring Ghostface Killer Priest, and RZA's for the Chamber. Raekwon's pretty expected that Ghostface Killer and Method Man's House of Flying Daggers, pretty good. Round 4, Ghostface wins that. Mighty Healthy versus Raekwon's Incarcerated Scarfaces. Mighty Healthy was pretty good. I'll tell you that one. Round 4 goes out to Ghostface Killer, and then Ghostface Killer to Raekwon and You God's Black Jesus. Raekwon's Live from New York. That was a good one right there. I'll tell you that. So that's the message yet. So good news there. Round 5 went Ghostface Killer wins that. Round 6, Raekwon wins that. Raekwon The Watch versus Wu-Tang's Clans, It's Yours. That was a good one, I'll tell you that. Round 6 wins by Raekwon. Round 7 Wu-Tang Clan featuring Take It Does Impossible versus Raekwon's 100 rounds. Raekwon wins that one, I'll tell you that. Good one. Round 7 wins that by Raekwon. Round 8 was won by Raekwon. Ghostface Killer featuring You God and Madam Majestic's Churches The Ghost featuring Raekwon's Ice Cream. Raekwon won that one, I'll tell you that. Round 9, Raekwon wins that. You had a Kanye West featuring Kanye West, Pusha T, and Ghostface Killer's New God Flow featuring Raekwon's State of Grace. Raekwon's State of Grace, that was the song that was won. Round 10 was Ghostface Killer featuring RZA Nutmeg versus Raekwon featuring Ghostface Killer's Criminology. The Criminology song, that was a good one by, yeah. So Raekwon featuring Ghostface Killer's Criminology, that was a good one. Raekwon won round 10. Round 11 was Wu-Tang Clan's Cream. Cash Rules, Everything All Around Me versus Ghostface Killer's Holla. Raekwon wins that one. Round 11, by the way. Round 12 was Raekwon featuring Ghostface Killer's Rainy Days remix. Ghostface versus Ghostface Killers featuring Raekwon's Daytona 500. Ghostface Killer wins that one. Daytona 500. Round 13 one was won by Ghostface, and that one was Raekwon featuring Master Killer and Ghostface Killer. Glaciers of Ice versus Ghostface Killer featuring Jadakiss Run. That was a good one. Ghostface Killer won that one. Round 14 was won by Raekwon. So Joey Crack, Fat Joe featuring Nas, Big Punisher, Jadakiss, and Raekwon. John Blaze versus Ghostface Killer. It's over. Raekwon won that one, round 14. Round 15 was won by Ghostface. Yeah, round 13 was won by Ghostface. Round 14 was won by Raekwon. Round 15 was Raekwon's Yayo versus Ghostface Killer's 1. Ghostface Killer won 1. Round 16 was won by Ghostface. Ghostface Killer Virginia's Back Like That. That was a good song, I'll tell you that. Round 17 was won by Raekwon. And yeah, that's a good one, by the way, I tell you that. Was that songs were Nas, Raekwon featuring Nas and Ghostface Killer's Verbal Intercourse versus Ghostface Killer featuring Raekwon and Carl Thomas, Never Be the Same Again. Good songs, but I'll tell you that. Raekwon won round 17. Round 18 was won by Raekwon, where you had Wu-Tang's Clan's Cash Still Rules Scary Ass versus Beyonce featuring Ghostface Killer's Summertime. So really good songs there. Raekwon won round 18. Round 19 was won by Raekwon. Jodechi featuring Raekwon and Ghostface Killer's Freaking You remix versus Tiana Taylor. The Ghostface Killer's Gonna Love You remix. Raekwon won that one, round 19. Round 20 was won by Raekwon. Wisconsin Can It Be Also Simple versus Ghostface Killer featuring Mary J. Blige's All I Got Is You. So Raekwon won round 20. Walter Keller went up to Ghostface Killer. Biggest snub was Ghostface. Point to Raekwon. Best banter go when Ghostface wins that one. And then when the biggest scale was a draw. People's Champ was a Ghostface. Then the final score was 12, tied to 12, 12-1. And then it was a draw. So I gotta say right now, if you guys haven't seen the Raekwon versus Ghostface Killer versus battle this past Saturday, oh, you guys gotta check. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was really good. It was a must see. It was a must watch. Hope you guys loved it, and it was the best news yet there. I can tell you that. So that's all there is you need to know, everybody. On that note, so no more toward that. Also, guys, other news I want to get into. I'm gonna get you guys the latest on the Deshaun Watson scandal, the Deshaun Watson probe, if you will. A 14 lawsuit was filed against Deshaun Watson by another female masseuse, or a female therapist, by the way, if you will, a female massage therapist, if you will. The 14 lawsuit was against Deshaun Watson, alleged sexual assault and misconduct, and D. Watson is called a serial or sexual predator in the 14 lawsuit. Watson assaulted and harassed the woman, exposing himself to her and touched her with his private parts. This took place in Beverly Hills, Cali. The massage therapist arrived at the address that Watson gave her. It says right here that he led her to a room and locked the doors behind him. Now, after Watson forced the woman's hand onto his crotch during the massage, he told her, "I won't have you sign an NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement, but don't talk about this." Woman alleges Watson reached out on IG, Instagram in December, assuming nothing ever happened. So there's more trouble that's looming up for Deshaun Watson, and the Houston police, have not arrested nor charged Deshaun Watson these insidious crimes. I can tell you that. So these are civil cases. I can tell you that though. There have been 22 women that have sued that have come forward with these allegations against Deshaun Watson of sexual misconduct and even abuse and even sexual assault, by the way, as well. So Deshaun Watson, if he has an arrest warrant awaiting him by the Houston police or even by the district attorney or grand jury, then that's that for him. Now, it's very unknown if there's video footage of these incidents. I can tell you that. So Houston cops Tony Busby, who's the attorney for the Houston for these 22 women, by the way, he doesn't know if there's any video evidence. He does now. There may be videos for sure. He doesn't know that for sure. But if there is, then Deshaun Watson's going to be exposed easily, and he's going to be done for. I'll tell you that. So if there's any video evidence of this, then that's that. Now, Houston police, they do have evidence of this, but they don't have. I'm not sure if it's all caught on video or not. If there's video footage of these incidents, then Deshaun Watson's going to be done for, and he can face jail time for the rest of his life. And if that happens, then so be it. But Deshaun Watson is going to likely be facing a disciplinary action. He could also be facing a lifetime NFL ban, and no other teams are going to want to get. Now, even though Deshaun Watson still wants on the Texans, we all know for sure, absolutely no way, no how they're not going to get Deshaun Watson at all. I'll tell you that. He's going to be released to the Texans, and then the NFL is going to ban him for life. So that's what they're going to do. I mean, he could be put on the commissioner's exempt list for sure, but he could also be banned from the NFL for life. That's not going to look good for Deshaun Watson's part. I can tell you that, because all these lawsuits that are given out, and it's not looking good for him. I'll tell you that. So, honestly, I'll say to say that Deshaun Watson going to get what's coming to him, and more specifically, he's going to face the music in front of everybody. So what's going to happen? So, Deshaun Watson's going to get what's coming to him. If there is a arrest warrant out awaiting him by the Houston police, or if there's even there's even sort of disciplinary action against him, that's that. But if he was convicted of these charges, now Deshaun Watson was not charged, no arrested from these insidious incidents. I can tell you that. But if there's any video footage that points out these incidents, then he's done for. So basically, Deshaun Watson was not charged, no arrested from these incidents. I can tell you that took place last year and some this past year as well, back in January and this past month for sure. So safe to say that Deshaun Watson could be, well, arrested and charged for sure. Now these 22 female masseuses, those 22 female massage therapists have not pressed charges against Deshaun Watson. They can consider doing so, and not only that, they can get justice against Deshaun Watson. I'll tell you that much. And if that happens, then that's that for him. So if Deshaun Watson is convicted of these charges, he can get jail time for, I don't know, 20 years, 30 years, 50 years, who knows? So that's all there is to on that, everybody. And honestly, and there's going to be plenty more losses awaiting for Deshaun Watson. I'll tell you that. And these kind of repercussions that he's going to face. He's gonna have a lot of repercussions waiting. He's gonna face the music from the judge, and he could be put on trial for this. I'll tell you that. He did issue an apology last week and claims he wants to fight the charge and wants to clear his name, which he's trying to do. But he may have to fight the charges and fight the case in court, which he must. By the way, if he's convicted, then that's that for him. So it'll be game over for him. I'll tell you that much. So Deshaun Watson's his career is over. I'll tell you that. And more importantly, he may never play in the NFL ever again. That's that. And people are pointing out this is one of the reasons these losses are maybe the reasons why he wants out of the Texans in the first place, because there may be arrest warrant out looming for Deshaun Watson by the state of Texas, as we all know that, and that's all there is for that, and by the Houston police. So that's all there is for that. Now, if they have the video footage of this, then Deshaun Watson's going to be done for, and that's that. So he's done for. I'll tell you that much. So not look good for him on that. Also, guys, so that's not gonna look good for him. Part. Also, guys, some other news I want to get into that Mike Tyson did turn down a $25 million offer to face the trilogy fight against the trilogy fight against Evander Holyfield. So he's supposed to get his comeback on the 29th of May at Hard Rock Stadium. And May 29th, and he turned down on that, so that didn't look good there. Didn't happen there. Also, guys, 10 people were deceased. 10 people were deceased in a shooting that took place in Boulder, Colorado. Yesterday, I think yesterday that is, and the police, however. The police, however, have arrested a perpetrator by the name of Ahmad Alyssa from Arvada, Colorado. Who was charged with 10 counts of first-degree murder, and the individuals that were killed in the at the supermarket, which is a King Super supermarket, were were, let's see, what are the names here? One of them was named Denny Stong, Nevon Stanisic, Tricky Olds, Trey Khan, Bart Kowiak, Terry Layler, Officer Eric Tolley, Suzanne Fountain, Kevin Mahones, Lynn Murray, and Judy Waters. So that is all for that. And that's all there is. That's all there is for that. Then really, now I do have names. I just don't know who they were. So oh sorry, Denny Stong, the victims that were deceased were Denny Stong, Nevin Stanisic, Ricky Olds, Trelana Bart Kowiak, Suzanne Fountain, Terry Liker, Kevin Mahoney, Lynn Murray, and Jody Waters, and also the officer Eric Tolley. This is at a Kingham supermarket, and the cops arrested a perpetrator by the name of Ahmad Alyssa. So that is pretty much all there is. You need to. That is so. This is a senseless act of So the piece of trash that killed these individuals has now been charged with 10 counts of first-degree murder, and that's all for that, everybody. And that's all for that. And clearly, this is another senseless act. And this is probably happened after Colorado will lose to Florida State, and not looking good there. So my thoughts and prayers out to the individuals at Boulder, Colorado, all their family members, all their fans, all the viewers, all subscribers to this horrific tragedy that happened yesterday. So thoughts and prayers out to the family members, their fans, their viewers, subscribers to this horrific tragedy. And this is absolutely unacceptable, I'll tell you that. This is at a King supermarket in Boulder, Colorado. And really awful news. So keeping the prayers, everybody, please be sure you do so. Just use the hashtag pray for Boulder, Colorado. Please be sure you do so on that, everybody. And that's all there is. You need to know, everybody, on that note. So perpetrator's been arrested and charged with 10 counts of first-degree murder. And this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. So that's all there is for that. This is at a King Soopers supermarket. So it's really awful news there. That happened yesterday. So keep everyone your thoughts and prayers about that horrific tragedy. And that's all you guys got to do just for now on that note. So that's all there's you need to know. And that's all there's you need to say. That's all I got to say on that, everybody. Also, guys, other news. I want to wish happy birthdays out to Carrie Russell, Randall Park, Shaka Khan, Catherine Keener, Michelle Monaghan, Frank Martin, Natalie Smith, Courtney Lawrence, Rianne High, Vanessa Morgan, Kyrie Irving, Brandon Marshall, Brittany Elena, King Loss, Saya, Jessica Marie Garcia, Gordon Hayward, Angela Rummins, Rowan Zorilla, Demi Plaras, Mo Farah, Aisha Curry, Mike Well Made It, Victoria Pedretti, T Grizzly, Princess Eugenie, Kyra Santoro, Olivia Stuck, Quinn Cook, Brittany Bird, Jason Kidd, Madison Cubbage, Cache, Melvin, Chris Hoy, John Brown, Lulia, Valentina, Jen Brown, Hope Davis, Martenka, Marieka, Firth, Nicole, Tom, Maurice Jones, and Drew. Maurice Jones, Drew, and Reggie. Maurice Jones, Drew, and Reggie Watts. So send your birthday wishes, your birthday shows, your birthday tweets, everybody. That's all you guys got to do just for now. And that's all I got to say, everybody. So send your birthday wishes, birthday shows, your birthday tweets. Please be sure to do so on that, everybody. And that's all there is for you to know, everybody, on that. Also, some other news I want to get into that Lydia Sobieska, the Prime Minister, the Polish Prime Minister of Tekken 7, who's also a new character, by the way. She is now playable for Tekken 7 Season 4 right now, guys. So, again, please be sure to enjoy the gameplay, everybody. It's amazing. It's incredible. It's a must-see, must-watch. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. That's all you guys can know just for now. And, yep, it's just amazing gameplay. So I love it so far. And you got to check her out, guys. So it's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. So Lydia Sobieska, she is playable right now. Who's the Polish Prime Minister of Tekken 7, Season 4, new character, by the way. So it's the best news yet there. Check out our gameplay, guys. You can check out our arcade mode, ultra hard arcade mode. It's just amazing. It's just incredible. So that's all you need to know on that, everybody. So just play more now, guys. Check her out. Best news yet there. Well, that will do right there for the Khalil That Was Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Khalil That Was Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page by any and all means necessary. Let me know in the comments what your reaction thoughts are of your thoughts exactly. And send thoughts and prayers out to Elgin Baylor, who was send thoughts and prayers out to Elgin Baylor's family members, all of his fans, his viewers, subscribers, and the Lakers and the entire NBA. The historic loss of Elgin Baylor, who was a season 86 yesterday, natural causes. Just send your thoughts. Just use the hashtag rest in peace, Elgin Baylor. Please sure do so on that, everybody. That's all there is you need to know on that, everybody. And also send thoughts and prayers out to the individuals that were deceased in Denver, Colorado. Boulder, Colorado, of the horrific shooting incident that happened yesterday in the King Supermarket yesterday. So send those prayers out to them, the 10 victims, family members, and their fans, their viewers. It's a terrific loss. So please be sure to do so on that, everybody. Perpetrators been arrested, I can tell you that. Also, read thoughts on the clips between the Hawks 119 and 110. Let me know about that. I'll just my sure on that. Thoughts on the Bucks between the Pacers 140 to 113. Where's Greek freaking all that? Let me know about that in the comments. I'll just my sure. Also, we're because going to be waiting for Deshaun Watson after there's a 14 lawsuit that labeled him as a sexual predator, and even though he's accused of sexual assault and misconduct. So wait, that's where we're going to be waiting for Deshaun Watson. Let me know if you think if there's any video footage of Deshaun Watson in these incidents. Let me know about that, or you think it's going to issue an arrest warrant that's going to be issued out to him. Let me know about the shirt. I'll address my shirt buddy on that in the comment section down below on that. Anything that's going to be banned from the NFL. Let me know about the shirt. What are your thoughts on a Bad Bunny getting a WrestleMania match against The Miz? And even though he did hit The Miz with the guitar last night on Raw. I hope you guys saw that. That was really good, though. So your thoughts about that, everybody? I'll just my sure everybody, and so there's you need to know on that. Your thoughts on Rhea Ripley facing Asuka as her second WrestleMania match. This time's for the Raw Women's title, everybody, next month. So what are your thoughts about that? Let me know who you think's going to win that. You think it's going to be Asuka, or you think it's going to be Rhea Ripley? Let me know in the conversation about that. I'll definitely just my sure everybody, and so there's you need to know on that, everybody, on that. And that's the best you get there. Your thoughts on let's see. It does exactly on Andrade being released in WWE. What are your thoughts about that, everybody? I'll just my sure, buddy. Your thoughts on Mike Davis agreeing to a 2-year, $5.5 million offer with the Falcons, by the way, and $3 million guarantee. What are your thoughts about that? Just my sure. What are your thoughts on the Raekwon versus Ghostface Killer versus battle this past Saturday? Let me know about that. What are your thoughts about that? I'll just my sure, buddy. Tells you to know on that. And your thoughts on Adoree Jackson signing a 3-year, $30 million offer with a G-Man. Was it going to move there? Let me know about in the comment section about that. I'll definitely just my sure, but that's all there's need to on that. What are your thoughts on Lydia Sobieska being the Prime Minister of Poland, by the way, Tekken 7 Season 4. And this is amazing. Her gameplay is amazing. Check it out on arcade mode, also hard arcade mode. So your thoughts about that, everybody? Let me know in the comment section about that. I'll just my sure, buddy. So you need to know on that. Say brother wishes out to Shaka Khan, Kerry Russell, Randall Park, Michelle Monaghan, Frank Martin, Kyrie Irving, Gordon Hayward, King Lowe's, Brittany Elena, Brandon Marshall, Natalie Smith, Courtney Lawrence, Vanessa Morgan, Aisha Curry, Mike Will made it, T Grizzly, Pedretti, Victoria Pedretti, Mike Will, Kyra Santoro, Olivia Stuck, Jason Kidd, everybody, Brittany Bird, Quinn Cook, Lulia Valentina, Jim Brown, Hope Davis, Martin Tiriaka, Firth, by the way, and Nicole Tom, Martin Jones Drew, and Reggie Watts. So saying the brother wish your best show, your brother tweets them, everybody. Please do so on that, everybody. That's all there's you need to know on that. We thought an Iron Mike Tyson turning down a $25 million offer to get the trilogy fight against Evander Holyfield, by the way. It could have been an instant classic, by the way, as well, at Hard Rock Stadium, by the way, and May 29th, by the way. So yeah, that's about that, everybody. I'll just sure that's all there's you need to know on that, everybody. And that's all there's you need to know. I've got my breaking news, times live, all these and a whole lot more in the clue. That's sports, but everything sports related, everything there is you need to know, everybody. So that's all I got to say on that. And also want to say happy 25th anniversary of Resident Evil, but happy belated 25th anniversary of Resident Evil. So that's about that, and that's all there's you need to know on that. Even though Resident Evil said by the 25th anniversary yesterday, he was there. So it's for that. I'll be my breaking news, Trend Times live updates, so many a whole lot more in the club, sports, but everything sports related, everything there is you need to know. That's all I got to say. But take care, everybody. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe with that. Bye bye.